Hi, today I'm going to show you how to begin the lava lamp crochet lace shawl. We start by tying a loop around our hook, and we're going to crochet 15 double crochets into this loop, and we start by doing a chain 4 where the first loop down here is where we're going to crochet all our stitches, and the other 3 chains count as our first double crochet. So there's one. We're going to yarn over our hook, insert the hook into the 4th chain from your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We now have 2 double crochets. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We now have 3 double crochets. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same chain or loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. That's 4, and we're just going to repeat that until we have 15. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, our first row is now complete. Row 2 starts with a chain 6, which counts as a double crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to turn our work, and what we're supposed to do is skip 1 stitch and then do a 3 double crochet together over the next 3 stitches. So that's a yarn over your hook, insert your hook into the specified stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. You now have 2 loops on your hook. We're going to yarn over, insert our hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. We now have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. We now have 4 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over, pull through all of the loops. That's a 3 double crochet together over 3 stitches. We're going to now chain 3, skip 1 stitch, and we're going to single crochet into the space before the next stitch, so just the space in between 2 stitches. Chain 3, skip the next stitch, and then we're going to work a 3 double crochet together over the next 3 stitches. So yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Now with 4 loops on our hook, we're going to yarn over and pull through all 4 loops. We've done our second one. Chain 3, skip the next stitch, insert your hook in the space before the next stitch, and single crochet in that space. Chain 3, skip the next stitch, work a 3 double crochet together over the next 3 stitches. And then chain 3 and double crochet in the last stitch. And if you remember, that last stitch here is actually the first stitch from the row below, and that started with a chain 3 counting as a double crochet, and what that means now is that we're going to double crochet in the top of the chain 3, the top chain, and that's like working into a double crochet. So now our second row is complete. Third row starts with chain 3 counting as a double crochet, and then you're going to work 4 more double crochets into that same stitch for a total of 5. Yarn over, insert your hook into the specified stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, the rest of the row is chain 5, single crochet into the top of the cluster stitch from the row below, chain 5, double crochet into the single crochet from the row below, for a total of 5 double crochets, and chain 5, single crochet in the top of the cluster from the row below, chain 5, okay, then we're going to do 5 double crochets in the next single crochet. Sometimes I use my pinky on my right hand to pull the work. It helps me get a little more tension if I'm struggling to work my stitches. And when you start a group of stitches after a long chain, sometimes it's hard to get the tension right. So looping your fingers over here to give you a little more tension in your fabric is a nice little trick. Okay, chain 5, single crochet in the top of the cluster, chain 5. Okay, now we're supposed to work 5 double crochets into the last stitch. The last stitch is a double crochet. The beginning of that previous row was a chain 6 to count as a double crochet chain 3. So what that means is if you work your way backward, the first 3 chains are actually the double crochet. So the top of those would be where you would work to work into the top of a double crochet. And we're going to work 5 double crochets into that third of the 6th chain. Okay, and now that row is complete. That would be the end of row 3. And now I'm going to show you row 4. We're going to start with a chain 6, which counts as a double crochet chain 3. We're going to skip the first stitch, work a 3 double crochet together over the next 3 stitches, which is basically working the first half of a double crochet as many times as the stitch specifies, and then pulling them all together at the end. Chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, chain 5, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, chain 3, 3 double crochet cluster over the middle 3 stitches of the next shell, chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 5, chain 5, single crochet in the next chain 5, chain 3, 3 double crochet cluster over the middle 3 of the next chain of 5 double crochets, chain 5, chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, chain 5, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, chain 3, and then 3 double crochet together over the middle 3 of the next 5 double crochets, chain 3, and single crochet in the last stitch. Okay, and now we have finished, I believe that's 1, 2, 3, row 4. Okay, so now I'll show you row 5, and that will be everything you'll need to know to get started on this pattern. Chain 3 counts as your first double crochet. Double crochet 4 times in the same stitch for a total of 5 double crochets. Chain 5, single crochet in the top of the next cluster, chain 5, single crochet, 5 double crochets in the third of the next chain 5 space, which is this middle chain. Here we're going to, instead of working into the large chain 5 space, we're going to work into the center chain of that, which is the third of 5. And we're going to work 5 double crochets into that space. Some patterns look prettier when you work all of your stitches into the big open space, and some look prettier when you work into tighter spaces like this. You know, it's a personal preference. Some patterns I like one way, some I like the other, and the only thing that I would suggest is whichever way you decide to do something, make sure you're consistent for your whole project so that it matches. And we're going to single crochet in the next cluster, chain 5. Okay, for our middle, we're going to do 15 double crochets in here. That's how we create our center in the shawl, the center double increase point of the triangle. Whoops. 5, 6. Oh, and for example, in this particular case, there was no way I could work 15 double crochets into one chain. So for the center of each one of these points in the shawl, when we're doing 15, I always work them right into the chain 5 space, not the middle chain of the 5. That would make me want to pull my hair out, I think. Okay, let's count. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 more. Okay, then chain 5. Single crochet in the top of the next cluster. Chain 5, 5 double crochets in the mid chain of the next chain 5 space, which is the third of the 5. There we go, chain 5. Single crochet into the top of the next cluster, chain 5. Okay, now once again we're going to do 5 double crochets into the last stitch, which is a double crochet, but we worked it as a chain 6 at the beginning of that previous round, which was counted as a double crochet chain 3. So if you work backwards, the top 3 are your chain 3, the bottom 3 are your double crochet, the top of those 3 would be the top of the double crochet, so you're going to want to work into the third chain of the chain 6, and we'll work 5 double crochets into that chain. And that completes this row. It also completes this tutorial, as everything you'll need to make the entire shawl you have seen me do in one repeat or multiple repeats in this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Information on how to download the pattern is available in the show notes at the bottom of the video. Thanks for watching.